In this Ugandan tribe, the bride's aunt has sex with the groom in order to assess his sexual ability. In the Banyankule tribe of South Uganda, it is the auntie's responsibility to ensure that the bride has maintained her virginity and the groom is killed in bed before the wedding night when the marriage is consummated. At age 8, the aunts begin grooming the young girl for marriage, and she's forbidden from having sex because a bride who is not a virgin is considered less valuable and may face social exclusion or even death. However, the groom is expected to be a harlot, a whore, a prostitute, a slut. Well, you get the drift. Anyway, after the bride's aunt tests the virginity of her niece, she then has sex with the groom as a potency test to certify his sexual ability, but also to teach the bride what her husband-to-be will be needing in bed. If she's feeling generous, the aunt will even observe or listen in while the bride and the groom engage in sexual activity to help the couple improve their sex lives. I don't know about you, but this is the wildest story I've ever heard.
Alright, Shalom. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to your brother who let push to his word and truth and sincerity. Alright, this video here is, are we Africans? I think not. Okay, so notice that in this video she was talking about basically a custom of a Ugandan tribe about what the aunt of the bride has to basically have sex with the husband in order to make sure, or prior to them being married, in order to make sure he's that he has enough experience, I guess, to put it in lighter terms. But this is interesting because it is a wild custom, if this is true. But this is not a custom of Israelites, okay? And I just want to point that out because we are not Africans, okay? We are not Africans. We fled into Africa, fleeing, persecution, but we are not Africans, okay? But so I'm gonna bring out a few scriptures where basically the Lord compares us to them, but those are not who we are, okay? And it's gonna be a quick hit here, not too long, drawn out. This Amos chapter 9 verse 7. Are ye not as the children of Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel? I'm gonna read again. Are ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel, saith the Lord? Have not I brought up Israel out of the land of Egypt, and the Philistines from Captor, and the Syrians from Ker? Okay, so he compared us to Ethiopians, which is a so-called African or Hamitic tribe. Okay, so like I said, we look like them, but we are not them. It's Exodus chapter 2 verse 16. Now the priest of Midian had 7 daughters, and they came and drew water and filled the troughs to water their father's flock. And the shepherds came and drove them away, but Moses stood up and helped them and watered their flock. And when they came to Reuel their father, he said, How is it that ye are come so soon today? And they said, An Egyptian delivered us out of the hand of the shepherds, and also drew water enough for us and watered the flock. Okay, so they said that Moses was an Egyptian, but we know that Moses was an Israelite from the tribe of Levi. All right, we know that Moses was an Israelite, and Egypt or Egyptians or the Montessorian, they're a Hamitic tribe also. like I said, we look like them, but we are not them. We have totally different customs, totally different powers, everything. You know, we don't serve the same God. We serve the same power. Like I said, we are not Africans. Acts chapter 21, verse 37. And as Paul was to be led into the castle, he said unto the chief captain, May I speak unto thee? Who said, Canst thou speak Greek? He was asking Paul, can y'all speak Greek? Or he's saying, you can speak Greek? And 38. Art not thou that Egyptian, which before these days made us an uproar and led us out into the wilderness, 4,000 men that were murdered? But Paul said, I am a man which am a Jew of Tarsus, a city in Cilicia, a citizen of no mean city, of no average city, and I beseech thee, suffer me to speak unto the people. Okay, so they thought Paul was an Egyptian. They thought he looked like he was an Egyptian. Okay, but this is what Paul really was. Romans chapter 1, verse 1. Paul, a servant of Yahushua HaMashiach, called to be an apostle, separated unto the gospel of the Most High. Oh, Salakius, that's not Romans 1, Romans 11 and 1. It says, I say then, hath the Most High cast away his people? Yahweh forbid, for I also am an Israelite, of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. Okay, Paul was of the tribe of Benjamin, but they thought he was an Egyptian. They thought he was the Hamitic tribe. Okay, but yeah, but this here, we are not Africans. Okay, we don't do African customs. You know, we don't eat boo-boo. Okay, we don't pour our head, put our head behind a beast's ass and you know, let them shit on us. You know, we don't let them piss all on our head and rub our head in it. We don't do all that. Okay, we don't put lip plates in our mouths, in our lips. We don't put, you know, lip ring. Well, shit, we ain't supposed to now. You know, now Jake Wild, now he do all that. You know, Jake and E, they do all that shit. You know, the nose rings, the nipple rings, the tongue rings, and the face rings. You know, eyebrow rings. You know, lip rings, all that shit. You know, Jake into all that African stuff, that Hamitic stuff. Okay, but though that is not who we are. All right, but yeah, this is just a quick hit on that video when I saw that, because I mean, our people take the customs of these heathens to the next level when we do stuff. But so call Lord Yahweh Bashem Al Shai Bashem Rakak Dash. Hope you're edified. Shalom.